So for my first breakdown, I decided to start with everyone's favorite.
21 fights, 21 victories, including 17 knockouts. He's the fighting pride of Cincinnati, Ohio, USA, the WBO #1 ranked junior lightweight contender in the world, the undefeated Adrien, the Problem Broner.
By Martin Rodriguez. He said Martin is actually his first name. When he was a kid, there was a fire in his house in Argentina, and a lot of the paperwork and certificates got messed up, and when they got reinstated, Martin was moved to his middle name, and Vicente, his middle name, was made his first name, but he said it's really Martin Rodriguez.
So off the bat, you see him doing a good job of maintaining distance and working behind the jab.
He's definitely got a problem in front of him right now.
Rodriguez told us this morning, look, Broner's fast, he's intelligent. I've seen 2 of his fights, but he doesn't take a hard shot well. I've got to break
Now here, he's about to get hit with the check hook. Martin, that is. See, it's because he's overreaching with the jab, and he gets hit with that hook.
Tag leaning in.
And this is going to be something that he constantly does throughout the fight.
Always, he's a constant professional. He always comes in the ring ready and in shape, and he's using.
This was before he was on Instagram eating Twinkies, so I can vouch for Roy.
Left hand.
Now here you see he drops his left hand while he's punching. Then his feet, he's not getting out the way after he punches, so he gets countered again with a check hook.
Right to the chin of Rodriguez, who's never been stopped, and he's hurt.
He's hurt bad. He ain't never seen nothing like this before. You can believe that, Bob.
Oh, very slow lunging left.
That was a good turn off the head from Broner.
Counter that the next time he tries that. Very slow hand speed from Rodriguez.
Good jab by Rodriguez.
First punch he's landed. Broner not only delivering hard, accurate shots, but playing defense very well. Roy picking off almost every shot except for that one.
And that's what you want to see in a young fight. You not only want to see him be offensive minded, but you got to check his defense. A good right hand by Rodriguez.
It was.
Sign of things to come. But at least he turns out here. Grabs the head, steps to the side, and then turns off with the other hand.
Rodriguez timing him a little over the second half of this round.
Well, Rodriguez also is not known as a knockout puncher, but he seems to be throwing some pretty good shots tonight.
He's got 18 knockouts in 37 professional fights. Well, it seems like Rodriguez does a lot of sort of off-balance leaning in like that. What can Broner do to capitalize?
Just what he just did. Throw that right uppercut right down the middle of his hands. That's the
Again, he's reaching. His weight is over his front leg, and he gets countered.
best thing to do. Anytime you gotta keep his hands close to his head like that, you try to come between his hands or between his gloves with an uppercut. Anything down the middle will work though.
Boy, that left hook from Rodriguez is slow moving.
Compared to Broner, everything Rodriguez does is slow moving.
I think by just almost thinking it's Roy, it's slow.
So you see, he leans in again, or he lunges because his back foot stays in place, but his front foot goes forward. And that's why Broner is able to get out the way.
Because he's leaning with his punches and stepping in so much, it's causing him to get
And
countered.
then you hear Roy repeating the same thing.
Discouraging to him.
Well, actually, he said it first.
End of round number 1, very authoritative.
Clear Broner round.
Broner
In this round, Martin does a little bit better.
Shots in the round, including that hook.
But I don't think he wins. I think it's more Broner just playing around, giving up his distance.
This ring is almost conducive to Rodriguez. CompuBox's own Joe Carnicelli took out the tape measure before the fight started. It's only 16 feet by 8 inches inside the ropes, Max.
I was surprised by that, given that.
You see here, Broner's measuring the distance, and as soon as Martin closes it, he gets countered with the right uppercut.
Broner has good lateral movement, and he's the home guy.
Again, measuring with the jab, but here he actually feints the right hand, but comes to the body. It doesn't really hit clean. Actually, I'm not even sure if it hits at all, but it's still a good setup.
Well, he's not really a mover, though, Max. He's the type of guy that is very offensive minded.
Oh, he can.
There you just see Broner get hit with the right hand. Kind of an overhand right, but it was pretty straight, though.
Unless you're the type of guy that's going to use your legs and bounce around.
But
he's not that type of fighter.
Put it this way. What shot does Rodriguez have? Only in close.
That's true, but like I said, for Broner, it doesn't bother him because he doesn't.
And here you see Broner just bullying the smaller man. I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he feinted the right hand, but he kind of just leaned down with both hands down. And Broner pushes his head down to shut down his offense and then steps to the side. It gets a little messy here, but he still turns him out. Pause.
He's not a bounce around fighter, he's a walk around fighter.
No, but I think he has good legs, Broner.
Yeah, very good legs, but he don't use them like that.
By the way, Roy, you mentioned check hook. You want to explain to people the difference between a hook and a check hook?
Yeah, that check hook is a shot that usually thrown off of another guy's right hand. You both orthodox fighters, when he throws right hand, you fade back just a little to put him in and you check that hook just to see if he's there, see if he's come too close. See that he overstepped that boundary.
Usually a shorter hook.
Roy's so good, man.
Hook, right?
Yeah, it's usually a little shorter. But you call it check hook because you check to see if you cross that line.
You know, the one thing, guys, here in round number 2 with Rodriguez, he's sort of imposing his will a little bit here on Broner.
Like,
There he gets clapped with an overhand. Well, not an overhand, but like a half overhand, half left hook type punch. I just paused for Al Heyman. Thank you, Al Heyman.
We see these tough Argentine fighters that people haven't heard of until they show up on American TV. Lucas Matisse, Marcos Maidana. Rodriguez hopes to join that line.
if he could punch like Maidana, he'd definitely be in good hands here.
There you see just his determination and timing starting to hit Broner.
You know, according to the CompuBox numbers, at least in this round, 2 minutes in, Rodriguez has thrown 56 punches to Broner's 28. So he's at least been busier.
I'm not sure if that hit or not, but it does show that Broner was susceptible to kind of looping or wild punches.
Yes, with the smaller rig, Broner takes one step and his back
Again,
is already on the
same
rope.
thing, looping or wild punches. I'm gonna slow that down. You can see he throws that left hook and it touches, but then he comes over the top with that right hand and that does more damage. And then it kind of just gets rugged.
Already thinking of, you know, Max, you burned it into my memory, like when you're scoring rounds, who would you rather be at the end of the round?
Yeah.
Here I just really like the turnout he does, and then off the uppercut too, counter to the body and then just stepped out. So yeah, Martin was doing better this round, but I thought Broner was the ring general. I mean, I really don't care how anyone scores it. I'm just seeing that he's playing around.
Keeping the pressure on Broner.
I thought this was just funny because he got hit with a lead uppercut, a lead right hand uppercut.
Good stiff jab from Broner, and again. And that's how round number 2 will come to an end. It's in the last round according to the CompuBox. But Rodriguez threw 25 more. And 10 of his connects were power shots. Broner, 7 of his...
Here he finally counters with the pullback counter over the left jab that Rodriguez keeps leaving out for whatever reason.
They sure were. There was some pounding jabs.
And then here it was just a good turn that I wanted to showcase.
Power shot just basically means any punch that's
Good
not
body
a jab,
shot.
but sometimes a hook or a cross that doesn't land with authority isn't as much of a power shot as a power jab.
No, because it's straight down the pipe.
Again, leaving the arm out. He gets countered.
And the corner of Broner, good advice in between 2 and 3. So you got to put your punches together. You're only throwing one at a time, and he's trying.
Another pause for Al Heyman. Why I keep doing that, I don't know.
And Martin's nose is starting to bleed a little from that right uppercut, I think. Good hook by Martin.
Yeah, Broner went straight back. He took a hook. All these punches are missing.
See, he's putting in a lot of effort in, but he's not getting much done.
Nothing to the head.
It looks nice on camera.
Rough.
Okay, break.
Good body work by Rodriguez, and Frank Garza broke them.
It is, and though Rodriguez is making it his kind of fight over the last round and a half, as you mentioned, Bob, he landed some body shots there, but the
Again, he gets punished because he leaves that left jab out too long. I mean, even while Broner's countering, he still has his left hand out. That's why he got caught with that, and that's why he gets finished here.
Now can Broner finish him? A little wild right now. Chops a right hand.
It does look wild, but I'm going to slow it down again. You're going to see how Broner changes levels to set that up. He goes high, then he goes to the body. Then I think he goes to the body again, comes up back up top, and then counters with that left hook, and done. So really this guy just got beat the fuck up because he couldn't bring his hands back.
Adrien Broner responded to a rough, tough fight.